Welcome back to Redbeard RPG, and we got what's going on here? There we go. We got the grass cut before. Let's go ahead and switch guns. This one's we'll roll with it for a little while longer. We got the grass cut before it got dark out. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a double stream because why not? Let's enter the geothermal plant.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
We went ahead and I put the boost to my RAM back up. So let's see if we get a little less funny business. Sneak around.
Halt! Here they come!
Whoops.
Can't get past that armor! Down they go! Try something else! Ah! Everyone all right?
Yeah, I think that's her telling me this gun's not working very well, but I mean, it's only taken a couple shots to put him down, so I really don't know what the problem is. It's telling me to go downstairs. That's the door we came in, right? Yeah. Another room over there. We want to inspect this place thoroughly. I have a theory that that other engineering book is somewhere around here, so let's go upstairs first. Oh, it's here. Receptionist. Oh, here we go. We got some info on where the mechanical is. It's in the repair bay. All right. That's where the mechanical log is. Excellent. Oops. Always rewarded for exploration in this game. Pretty consistently. Love it. That's the main entrance. These doors are closed. It didn't seem like that terminal opened them up. Just strange. You would think that's where you would put something like that. Let's lockpick our way into this room.
Wish I could do that.
What do we got for treasure in here?
You're fast.
That's, if you noticed when I looked at this one, it said it took 0 mag picks to unlock that one. That's because my skill level is high enough to where locks below a certain level don't cost me any mag picks anymore. Alright, we got some messages here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, for anyone who wants to read those. Like I said, the writing's pretty good in this game. A lot of those are worth reading. This series will just take an eternity if I go that route and do it that way. That's the only reason I'm not reading them. I believe in my original playthrough, I read most, if not all, of this stuff. Definitely whatever I ran into. Was there something up there? Yeah. Gotta keep those eyes peeled. did him. We got the upstairs. Back that way was just the door. What? Yeah, we already went over that way. Okay. Let's go to this little side room here then. Crouch back down. Let's try, what's that, laser pistol? Let's try that new revolver out. It's supposed to do some serious damage. This looks like a good spot to hide a chest, but there's none there. What we got here? Bit cartridge. A little bit of cash. What about this way? Oh, somebody was hiding out. He's got some money and a bypass shunt. Excellent. Let's see, can't go up there from what I can tell. Does this go outside? It does not. What do we got here? Treasure, we got a terminal. Anything else to interact with? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is where you redirect power. Okay, we will come back to this one. Not where we want to start. That's where we want to finish. Alright, let's head downstairs. Let's head deeper. Little sprats. You can shoot those guys for minimal amounts of XP. Alright, we gotta have a chief security card to get in there. The chief perhaps leave it in here. I am stuck. There we go. I guess because that locker door sticks out a little bit, I can't fit through there. There we go. Needed that mag pick. We're running low on those. I can't even open that thing because of it. Hopefully we find some more vending machine or something. Unlock door. Enter passcode. Alright, we got some more backstory. It's updating our quest, so it's relevant information. Alright, that's all we got there. But opening that door did not open the... just open this door. Okay, let's check that out real quick. We'll go to journal. What got updated? Retrieve logic module. That just tells us where the logic module is, I'm guessing. Terminal log in Geothermal Plant Security Office mentioned the logic unit has been locked in a storage room across the hall. You need to find a key card. Okay, that's what it's telling us. Alright, excellent. One thing real quick I keep forgetting about. If we go to settings, is it in graphics? These are the graphics settings I'm playing on. It's just what come up automatically. I haven't really messed with anything. It seems to be working out. Other than I did put it in window mode. Supposedly the streaming software I use, if someone were to make a comment in the chat or use the chat, it should overlay on my screen if I'm in window mode. That's how it's supposed to work. Where? Gameplay, show helmet. Yeah, let's get that off there. Show companion helmets, we'll get off. Alright. I think that's all we were looking for. Yeah, we're good with that. Alright. Apply them now, yes. Keep. Even though I don't remember changing any graphics settings, but now, when I go to my character, he's not wearing a helmet. We can actually see him. I really need some better armor. Alright, let's get back down. Well, maybe we don't need
Processing.
Whoa. Yes, we do. That's barred from the other side. Okay. I heard someone talking. According to my compass, there they are. They're in that general direction.
Let's go!
System alert.
Don't mess with us.
Alright, that does pretty good damage. I think we got a far superior revolver. I'm very happy about that. There should be another enemy somewhere around here. Maybe you gotta go around this. Maybe this room kind of snakes around a little bit. Door right there. We'll of course make sure we get as much loot as we can find before we move on to the next area. Okay, I was stuck there for a second. Hopefully we find some mag picks somewhere around here so we can figure out what was in that locker in the main office. So I absolutely want to know. Okay. We looted there. Oh, we didn't go back here, did we? Not seeing much. Yeah, that was the guy we already checked out. Where's the robots at? There's one. Tuck ourselves in a corner here.
Unexpected.
Poke your little head out.
Here we go!
Alert.
Woohoo! Ah!
Get out of the way.
Everyone all right? Got it. Inside voices.
Don't entirely understand what happened to the robots where they thought, we'll just kill all the plant workers. The broken vending machine. A couple ones that are powered down. That's unfortunate. Now let's head on up here. Be very surprised if they didn't hear all that commotion. I'm sure this revolver is not very quiet. There's a way to check that on your weapons. What is moving around down there? There we go. There's the key card. Where does this bring me? I don't think I've been in this room yet. Let's, before we get too lost. Well, I don't know. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's Jeremy. That's the one we repaired earlier. Okay, so the quest continues. It seems this is the maintenance room that it was supposed to be in, but it's not here. The repair manual. Couple logs to read.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
What a terrible, terrible slogan. You made it out of the junkyard.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
This is odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Sure.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. Alright. We got a third party member. What do we got down here? Nothing too important. Was he just going to march on ahead? He's not going to follow? Alright, we'll let him do his thing. Back here, it says my hacking skill's not high enough. There was a terminal back this way for me to hack. This guy right here. Needs to be 70. Who on earth has a hacking skill of 70 at this point? My goodness. For this early in the game, that is some grinding. Oof. I like to grind a little bit, but good grief. Max out all your skills before you leave the first planet. Kind of unbelievable. Wonder if we'll hear Jeremy shooting automechanicals in the background or not. Okay, nothing there. Oh, this is okay. We've been here before. This is the two thingies that are gone. We're just running in circles at this point. Okay. Alright. Since we got the key card, well, we're gonna have to make our way back either way. Let's keep going further. Let's go further.
You're not real. You're not real.
Who's not real? Nothing there. We'll head downstairs then.
Go away, Phantom.
Another way down there. What about this way?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Dang it. Still not enough mag picks. Couldn't leave me one lane here, game.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's take care of what we were doing.
Go
We'll
away,
let the robot
Phantom.
go ahead. There's some guy down here losing his mind. Who knows how long he's been trapped down here by himself. Looks like all the other people
You're
are
not
gone.
real. You're not real.
Yeah, I kinda am.
Processing.
I'm just gonna go ahead and loot all your stuff, then we'll talk to you. All right, bud?
Go away,
Definitely
Phantom!
want that. Oh yeah, you can hear Jeremy shooting some defective auto mechanicals.
You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram!
Great, another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. Least I know I'm real. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Crazy part's not that he's eating sprats, it's that he's not cooking them beforehand. Slow down, what's going on?
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorize me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins.
Wonderful.
The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Gotcha. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Sounds like it, bud. What exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Interesting.
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay, so you're an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Okay. I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Oh, where are you now?
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Sounds like someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
I wanted to ask you
The tail.
something.
Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
That's not what I was getting at. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You've been down here this whole time? How did you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Uh-huh.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones,
All right, we already did
sentries.
this.
Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Right, was that before or after you were a cispig tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Okay. I've already asked how he's been surviving. I guess there's more dialogue options in there. That's all I need to know from him. Alright, it's up to the next section. I do not see any doors down here. So we are in the wrong place when he says next section. That's probably where that door... Was it this floor or the floor above it? I think the floor above it. I don't see a door over there. Do you guys? Nah, I don't see anything. other stairs. This is probably what I want. This is probably what it means by next section over. Wish I had another mag pick. Alright, there's steam there. The mechanical sentry pretty damaged. Kind of sneak through the steam. Bam. There's one. He's got full health still somehow. Sneak our way this way, use that terminal. Shut off steam. Excellent. That's all I can do there. Since we got the steam off, let's go ahead and find the loot. Oh, we got a workbench. Oh, this is that locked door that I didn't have enough picks for. Alright, well, since we're here. Repair all. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. Gotta be careful, we do got a couple guys walking around above us.
Here they come!
Oop.
Got him! Everyone all right?
Wasn't there another one? This is so late in this building. I don't really understand what the benefit of hacking the no remaining auto mechanicals is, but we'll go for it anyways. Maybe get some XP out of it at least. What did that do? That was completely non-descriptive. That's the ladder back down. Let's go this way. Who's that?
Halt. Security patrol.
Here they come! Got him! Nice
Repairs
one!
required in nearby unit.
Ah! That's the last of them.
This Magnum, or this revolver, is pretty good. Definitely liking it. What was it called? Fiverr? I recommend it. Especially this early in the game. We're getting a ton of loot. I literally don't know what I'm doing with those things. But you can't turn them back off, so hopefully I'm doing the right thing by turning them all on. Okay, that's that barred door that was there. What about this one? Where's this one go? Okay. Okay, this is the locked door. Logic module. Oh, we got some mag picks. Nice. Well, since we're here, let's go see what was hidden away in this locker.
Dang, that's impressive.
Wow, that was totally not worth it. An assault rifle and some ammunition. Alright, let's double check our quests, make sure we're not forgetting anything. We're locked on to Die Robot. This one we just need to return to Thomas, so that's good. This one we just need to return to Ludwig. Okay, and these are the same thing. Okay, so this is all we got left to do. And the geothermal plant is done. Did I not notice this door before? Oh, okay. We can actually get to the vending machine now. That's probably the main entrance on the side, I would assume. Let's sell some junk. Drop that weight down. See if they have anything of interest. Regular revolver, we already got an upgrade on that. Stealth skills, it's only 4. I think we already have that one. What's this? Medium armor, 10 plus melee. Yeah, well, I don't want that. Alright. And it's decision
Once
time.
we do this, there's no going back.
Are we forcing everyone back into Edgewater to slave away, working for Spacer's Choice, or are we choosing freedom for the people? Because Adelaide has figured out a way to grow crops on this soil, so they can potentially be self-sustaining on this planet. And that's what we're going for. Redirect power. Hold on, what's going on? Master. Warning, safety failures detected, likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirect powers, irreversible procedure, air redirection has, power redirection function failed, manual override is required. Please activate all 3 track switches. Okay. Well, I accidentally ran into 2 of them, so I guess there's one more I gotta do.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
I guess that's what those switches I was messing with were doing. Aha.
That's the last.
Now I have to choose where that power goes. Oop, wrong way. And I gave my little speech
Hey,
a little too
mister?
early.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Oh yeah. Wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. I do
I
like
don't
her.
think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I didn't get that implication from her at all. Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers and power.
It sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Yeah, that's why Edgewater needs to go. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to Botanical Laboratory. Alright. And we did it. Let's see if she has
I
anything
can't
else to say.
stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
We'll talk later. We'll return to Edgewater and we'll try to convince them to move in with the deserters. Start a new life, not entirely controlled by Spacer's Choice. Give them a taste of what freedom can be. How about that, Parvati? Let's get that map out. Yep, that's where it's telling me to go, is Edgewater. I don't know if everyone's going to be super hostile to me all of a sudden. Doesn't seem like it.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I don't like any of these answers. I don't owe you an explanation, I guess.
You're right. I put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my fault, and all Edgewater's paying for my mistake. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be. Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
Now, I don't understand. Why would they not go live with the deserters? Why are they just going to sit in a place that has no power?
Yeah, huh?
Nothing else to say. Alright.
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
Okay. Well, this place still
Is
got
Weir
power.
hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains committed to guiding Edgewater into prosperity. Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
Okay. I really felt for that bartender I met earlier. Where's the bar at?
Edgewater's experiencing what we in the profession like to call a quandary.
How am I supposed to file a report with the power dead?
Is this the bar? No.
Just as I was on the mend, the cannery had to go and shut down.
Wow, they all like literally have nothing to say to me. Here's the bar. Generic residence.
Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk?
Just felt
Go
like
ahead.
chatting. Been asking around. Seems like nobody knows anything about the Hope.
The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
Oh, really? I'm not talking about a drink. I'm from the Hope myself.
You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed?
The Hope's out there somewhere with hundreds of other colonists.
Would you keep your voice down? You're gonna get the whole cantina written up. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it.
You sound scared.
Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
Whatever, give me a
Coming
drink.
right up.
Didn't really have anything I want. So I can't convince any of these people to go live with the deserters. They're all just gonna sit here with no power and die? Is that what's going on here?
Please, open the door.
Not a chance. The last thing we need is for everyone to get sick at a time like this.
And they're literally trapped in there. Wow. I did not expect this at all.
Why are all the lights off?
Unbelievable. This is the shop owner.
Power's out, but I can't just leave my goods unattended. Don't suppose you'd care to do business?
Yeah, actually. But I got some
Go right
questions
ahead.
first. Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
He does not. He literally got on my ship.
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kemp. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an automechanical barkeep. She's, what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
Alright, let's see if he's got any
It's
goods
not the
I
best
want.
choice. It's Spacer's choice.
I'm gonna go back and talk to that
Music to
barkeep.
my ears.
I really want to be able to convince her to. Oh, that literally all he's got left to buy? That's no good. Alright. Well. I really feel for this girl.
Abernathy's got some bounce in his heel. Must have heard some good news. Go ahead.
You asked
Suppose
me
I
about
did.
myself.
Ready to talk about it?
Still trying to figure that out myself.
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
I don't work for any company. Oh, no, wait. There's more to life than the company you work for.
That's exactly the kind of crazy talk that comes from an overabundance of sobriety. Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
Well, I can't save any of these people. I can't convince them to go with the deserters. It's kind of unbelievable. We did level up though. Let's get a couple in tech. That way we can repair on the fly, get that engineering up to 20. We'll put a couple in stealth, a couple in dialogue, a couple in ranged, and a couple in defense. And we will apply. Check the journal out. Return to the unreliable. That's all I got left to do there. Oh yeah, I still got to finish these quests out. Where this guy's on the landing pad, isn't he? Yeah. And then we'll make a visit to the deserter city. Chat some of them up. Maybe if we talk to Adelaide, maybe she has a way to convince the Edgewater people to move to the deserter town.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Yeah, that's what it is. You mentioned a logic module. I found this one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Special weapon and $500. Nice. Take care. We got that set as our active quest now. Let's head on over. Talk to Tomas, and then we'll talk to Adelaide. Maybe there's some more dialogue with Adelaide. So I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but if you redirect power to Edgewater, you can convince Reed Tomlinson to leave Edgewater, and then Adelaide will move the deserters back and take over. I wonder if there's something similar we can do here.
Finding one of those manuals?
Try to save as many people as possible. Lucky
No
day,
kidding.
I got one.
Really? Well, which one?
The last one. The Elusive Part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It is.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Good on you, bud.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found.
Electrocharged surface.
Should fit right into your outfit.
Ooh, interesting. So it's a mod for armor. Anyone who does melee against me gets electrocuted. Let's put this away while we're in town. It seems like we're running a lot better. I don't know if I mentioned I reapplied the RAM boost. Yeah, and I think we're getting a little smoother, a little less texture popping.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
You really have it for Reed.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
That's a pretty good reason to be bitter about it. Hate the town all you want and won't bring your son back.
Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
You don't sound too pleased.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
I ain't crawling with mechanicals anymore. Between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is the better way of life.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined. You are welcome here.
That's it, huh? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's, I guess, head off to the Unreliable. Get our ship powered up. What's going on here? Oh, there's a quest marker. I was about to say, there's only one quest left. That's even though I ruined the Spacer's Choice town, it seemed like I had done enough side quests.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Oh, you do now.
Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Heck no. Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Absolutely. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
Yes, you can.
I got a captain.
Alright, in we go. There's Vicar Max.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
Who wouldn't be?
I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Go ahead. Parvati gets first dibs. I like her the most. I think she's my favorite personality-wise as far as the followers go, or companions. Bam! Power regulars in. Got my very own ship. Now, when I did the quest last time, yeah, this emblem changed to a, or was it up here? Something changed. It had like a picture of like Edgewater. Well, it's still not open yet, even though I got my power regulator.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Jesus.
What
Not
can I
really
do
what I
for
was
you,
going
Captain?
for. I've installed the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hold on, I need to take care of something. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell if you want to help support the channel. And we are leaving the Veil for the first time in the next episode. Have a good one.